that's... Give me just a second. Yeah, that didn't sound good. Okay.
Come on, traveler. Let's go.
Sorry, I sounded a lot,
just waiting to be rediscovered.
a lot louder than normal. I think these okay. Alright. Sorry about that. So I've got 8 more days to complete the chasm and everything that entails.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler?
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. 2 things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria? Whoa, Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
And because of that, I am more than likely going to keep playing even after everyone in the house wakes up. Because it took me forever to figure out that I needed to go back and actually take up a mission.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
And I feel absolutely foolish. Like,
Think you can get away?
painfully foolish. But like, I didn't see anything that indicated I had to go to the next mission.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Yeah, and I spent a lot of time running around this place. More than I care to admit. Much more. Stop it, stop it, stop it, camera. Stop it, camera. Camera, stop it. But because of that, I lost a lot of time. I did do a mission for the mushrooms off screen.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on, I think they...
They're coming! Quick, get them!
Aw, poor knights are just protecting the hilichurls, which essentially we've come to learn are just like their people, you know what I mean? Like the civilians of Conria that were transformed and pretty much on their deathbed here. I mean, as far as I understand it. But, nonetheless, you come at me, you get fireballs to the face! Whoa. Don't want none of that. Dang it. Interrupted my combo. It's rude. So rude. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's go. Oh, she does not have anything. Hi. I feel bad beating these guys up, but I will stay away from the Hilla trolls if possible. You know what? I don't even know if I can attack the Hilichurls. So I guess my goodwill maneuver is moot, isn't it?
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
I kind of think I already know.
What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these Hilichurls?
As I said, for these Hilichurls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah, before I made haste back to the palace. Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk, these identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
It hurts my heart. Make it stop. Sorry, I'm fidgeting with my mic, and my headphone just popped out. Just a moment. Come on. There we go. Sorry. Sometimes it takes a second to find the hole. I'm not making the joke. You can move on. I'm not. I refuse. We're better than that. I like the color scheme for these ones. They're like They're the same light blue, but like with a haunting empty white. Or gray. Or like maybe beige? I guess it depends on the lighting.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Yeah, I mean, all signs would indicate. Why won't it let me? Let me. Let me. Let me do it. Let me do it. Where are you? Where am I? Do I have to go up top? What's going on? How do I activate you? Let me activate you. Come on, let me activate you. Let's see if I can't. Let's see if you do something that'll help me activate it. Nope, it's just a common chest.
Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
You're not gonna tell me, so why would you ask?
Huh?
Okay, there we go. Huh, that was weird. It's kind of dumb. I mean, creative, but pointlessly, needlessly, like pinpointed. Does that make any sense? Like the accuracy had to be like right there in that corner from climbing up these vines. That was silly. That's a silly thing to do. You should have just had the little icon come up when you stand underneath it. But I'm not a programmer, so what do I know? I am talking right out of the bottom side of my buttocks. There we go. Hey. Alrighty. Story time. Maybe. Maybe it's a story time. We'll see.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Paimon's just trying to help. Don't be a dick, Dane. Excuse my language. Don't be a gochu. It's better, right? Right? Sorry, I watch a lot of David So. Well, I mean, when he puts stuff out. No shade.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Like I said, no shade. I love David. He's awesome. Just, you know, every creator's different in some ways and similar in others. And he needs to be inspired to create, so.
Look! Up there! A water pool! Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, It takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True. So, we going then?
Hey, Halfdan.
Wouldn't go
Sorry.
any faster.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Jump down here? Oh, I guess so. I want to go to this ledge though first.
Huh?
No, stop. I guess I'm underneath the platform. Oh, yes. Haha, lucky me. I'm so, No. That was less lucky than I'd like to admit. I was thinking about, Seven Samurai. Anyway, I'm hoping to get through, at the very least, the chasm stuff with this.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Yeah, cool, okay. Where'd he go again? Oh, yes. Hopefully he helps me to unlock these big dumb doors. Because I ground a little bit. Well, I didn't really grind. What?
Signs of hilichurl activity here.
What happened was I went to the lady with the ability to upgrade your stones, and I was already ready for like all this upgradedness, where I have the 6 of the little bars now, and I got a crown, which is great. But I want more. I want it all. But first, I just want to make it through the chasm story so I can get to the limited time event with Yelan. This way, right? Okay. Alright.
That way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Yes, ma'am. Hilichurl camp. Hilichurl camp. We are going to the hilichurl camp.
It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, Everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Part of me really wants to help and save the Hurlichurls, but I suspect that's what your sister is doing, what Lumane is doing.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
Because Paimon is a good girl.
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Poor babies. But in addition to that, I need the materia. I need the materials.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
No, I feel like Paimon's right. Because Paimon is Paimon. And I love her. For this very reason. I love Paimon because she brings the energy, but also, like, this scene, this investigation, would not hit nearly as hard without Paimon.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Canria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Canria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Lumine. You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say... I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Okay, so why then, Genshin, if you don't want me to be emotionally invested, give me like 20 minutes worth of nothing but emotional investment?
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Ah! What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dame Sif, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. That device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Let's play. Incinerate! By royal decree, let's dance. Boom boom!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence.
No rest for the wicked.
Incinerate. Oz revealed. Think you can get away? Here we go.
This shall rise.
Whew. You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty, let's go destroy this thingy with the thingy so I can finally be done with this section and get on to the Yelan story arc. Because I really want to knock it out. Then I only have 8 days. Wait, can I? Hold up, where am I supposed to be going? I should have done that first, huh? Alrighty. So, I was watching Ryan, the dude who makes mixed drinks by who like jars liquor and weird stuff. Where am I going? Do I go through? Oh, I guess I am. Alright. Story time postponed.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more.
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
The abyss.
Yahoo!
The gift of grace.
Brace yourselves.
No rest. Midnight Venta.
The light shine. Hear the truth.
Let the show be. Yikes! Boom boom!
Grace be upon you. And hope find you. The truth shall set
Incinerate!
you free. The power of revelation. Grace be upon you.
Boom boom!
Hear ye
Let's dance.
words of joy. The truth shall set you free.
Incinerate!
Grace be upon you.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey! Wait for Paimon!
Okay. Legit. Awesome. Love it. Love everything about it. Was that a new enemy? Or if I feel like I might have already fought the electric versions. Because the little icon didn't pop up on my thingy dealies. Either way.
Here we go!
Oh, I didn't. Okay. I thought I had to actually get to it. Nope. Stop. Let me just fall. Okay. Let's teleport. If I don't find my sister on at least like one of these portals, I'm going to be disappointed.
By royal decree.
Because, I mean, that's the perfect setup. It's like, oh, you go through a portal and you finally find your sister, but then she opens another portal and she closes it before you can get through. And now you're trapped in a place you can't find. But that's probably not going to happen because they would have introduced another, like, realm, landscape. And we're not getting a new place until the, I want to say next update? With, but, well, the next place we're getting is going to be Sumeru, I believe. We're getting a lot of spoilers on that. So, so I'm pretty sure that idea that I just said is not going to happen. Anyway, I was watching a thing and Duncan Ryan, I think, right? I'm a new fan. I until these YouTube shorts, I never even knew he existed because I'm not really on TikTok like that, right? So, destroy all the charging devices. Wait, did I not destroy it? Am I supposed to do something else in there? Well, yeah. I mean, I guess the light's still on, so dum. But yeah, I was watching the Duncan Ryan. How do I destroy it? Do I hit it? Okay. What am I doing? Is it not gonna go down, or do I need all of the? Do I need the traveler? Is it this thing? Let's see. No, I guess that's not it. What's going on?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. How do I destroy this? Let's switch up the party. Let's see if throwing the Traveler. Oh, nope, that is the wrong team. If the Traveler is who I'm supposed to use to
There's still a long road ahead.
beat this. Yeah, okay, it is the Traveler. Alright.
Villagers are really suffering. Wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
I mean, okay. I think with these particular enemies, because it's not a lot of crowd control I need to do. I think Traveler might be the better animo for this particular challenge. Anyway.
By royal decree.
Let the show be.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Ah!
Did I ever finish replacing his? So I replaced one of my Traveler's deals. What do you call it? His artifacts, and I was leveling it up, but I can't recall if I moved on to finishing off not Yen-Face, another characters, or if I actually finished doing it. Stop interrupting my attack, you jerk. You jerk. You're so rude. And now you're about to be dead. And a couple more hits. Because my timing was off. Where is my brain? I'm losing my brain.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering.
I'm trying to, Paimon, but you keep me here with the dialogue. I can't move for fear I might interrupt you and cut off the sentence. That is not your fault. You are Paimon. That is the developer's fault, and I blame them. Because Paimon is awesome. Where is... What is this? Oh, they're Hilichurls. I'll leave them alone. You leave them alone too, you jokes. No. Stop. 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 What? I said stop. So rude. This camera is ridiculous sometimes. There we go. I'm just trying to take you out, Fireboy, so I can use my Yen-Fei. Kaboom! Oh, that didn't work out as planned. Did I destroy him or did he teleport? Sometimes I can't tell. I get a little tank-headed when I put on Barbara's little heal ring. I will juggle these fools like that the entire fight. I used to do that when I wasn't strong enough to actually do the complete the domain challenges. When I was still grinding on my characters, I would just take down the shield and then just like strong hit them with Traveler until they were dead and just juggle them because they can't fight back because it's so powerful. It just kind of like knocks them up in a way. And they don't have time to do the little stupid dance that reheals their ball.
By royal decree.
Speaking of silly.
Visible evidence.
There we go. And now I get to just
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
overload you to death. Or electrocharge, I guess it is. Bam! I'm kind of lucky I was grinding for Bennett. I was grinding the Bennett domain before I came to do the Chasm. I will be doing a Bennett. I will be building Bennett finally. I've had a 6-star Bennett since like the second week I was playing this game. But I don't care for Bennett like at all. And I know an entire community is coming after me like but base and blah 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 blah, and also with the blah 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 meta blah blah. But yeah, so I've never cared for his character, and because I'm not into Shotacons, so I'm not into Shota, so which if you are, you're kind of creepy. You're creepy, but I'm not into Shota. No offense, but you are. I'm not into Shota, but I
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
So I don't find his self-deprecation cute. I just don't. It's just like, it's a very real thing, and it's a problem, and something people need to work on. And if you're the traveler, like, it's kind of fulfilling in the way it lets you attempt to fill that hole in who he is, help him fill that hole in who he is. But like, if you don't care about him as a character in general, like, that motivation for liking him, or that aspect of his character, is just kind of annoying, as far as I'm concerned. Oh my gosh. Oh my, are you serious? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, I'll teleport. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Do I have to go all the way back around? Oh no! No. But I am going to build a Bennett, because come on, make it. Because I'm getting tired of working domains that are like almost built for Bennett, without Bennett. Like, you know what I mean? Plus I want to see how much of a buffer I can make him, or stat buff, you know what I mean. I want to see how advantageous I can make him to have on my team, which is gonna be obviously really ridiculously stupid high, but also, oh, that was so close. That was close. Am I going up into a wall? Come on, please don't do that to me. Come on. I've had a hard day. It's been a lot today. It is absolutely a wall. It is absolutely rock. Wait, couldn't I have teleport? Why didn't I teleport? Was there not a teleport thing? Am I so busy gabbing that I didn't notice the teleporting portal thing to get back? Or did it disappear when I broke the last of the deals? I don't know. Either way, I'm sad, because I'm not getting to where I need to be. Ew, Dunkel Ryan. Oh, no, don't fall, please don't, please. I can't do this again. He did a whiskey with Weather's Original, and I had to try it.
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go. Huh? Huh? Light.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Yeah, Genshin. Don't get too emotionally invested. It'll only cause more misery. Well, not getting emotionally invested still caused misery. The joiks. Sorry, I am stuck on that. I love saying it. Okay, where am I going? I could have sworn I saw, like, some stuff on your sister, with the chasm. Dealing with the chasm, you know what I mean? 2 bells on either side of the ruins. Is that just a Is that just a world quest? Was I running around for a world quest I couldn't access yet because I hadn't finished the actual story quest in the chasm? Was that what I was after? Sorry, excuse me. I'm so pissed. I spent a very long time doing it. But yeah, hey, I mean, this might be the end of the chasm run. I mean, the first part, obviously. This is what we are after. Wait, what? What am I supposed to... The Oni's evil. Wait, what? I have to complete this too? Hold up. Tartarus Act 1. And... Wait, what? Wherefore did the Spirit Stone descend to start the quest? So, wait. Come on, Genshin. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Do I have to complete this too? I'm not gonna have a weekend, am I? It is just gonna be nothing but Genshin. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining because I probably would do it, like, anyway, you know. But, I've got so much art I have to do. So I've got to complete this. Alright, well, let me go back to... I guess, let's go here first. To report to her, or to see if they've got anything left to say to me. Because I think it was this way with the Dainsleif thing. It's like, I didn't know I had another mission from him. Because it didn't pop up after I did the getting down into the chasm. And... So I thought the one that I did have, that was the top of the list, was just the one. The mission, the Bell mission, was just the mission. Oh, man. This is stressful. Former treasure hoarder. No, I don't need to talk to you. You. Okay, Travel, what's up? Oh, I don't have 5. I only got the 1. Oh, yeah. That's the start of the... Jinwu! What is it? You know, Mr. Ajvant? Refined Ajvant? I don't have any. I don't have enough. I need 4 more. I will get you. I will get you. I will get you, Northern Billet Trove. I'll get you. Because I think I need 1 more Claymore billet to finish off my my ice Claymore from the mountain. This bad boy. Yep, I only need 1 more billet. I've already got the material to make this. I just need that billet. I just need it's so hard. It's so hard to get a hold of them. Especially the specific one you want. It's like, it's not even worth you even trying. Like, you're better off stumbling upon it whenever than you are actually, where am I going? Let's go to Mondstadt. Let's go here. And then go to the thingy and see what they've got for me. The Adventurers Guild. See what they've got for me. Because I went to the 2 people in charge of the whole chasm thing. And neither of them knew what the frack I was talking about. They were both just doing their thing. So, I'm guessing I have to report to the commission. And then come back to this. Excuse me. Unless it's all time locked, where like I'm not gonna get the next mission until the next day. You know what I mean? Like, again, I had no idea the Dainsleif thing was even there. I was just grinding up for the levels of the little bar. Where is everybody? Okay. I was like, am I glitching out? I don't...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yes, I've been here before. Claim daily kept. Already did that. Goodbye. Okay, well. Alright, well, where am I supposed to be? So, I've got to make a thumbnail for this next couple of parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and because I believe I'm pretty much out of the chasm, or out of that chasm event, except for this new stuff with I think this is the Ito mission stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and then I will hopefully be able to, because today is essentially my Friday as far as my 9 to 5 goes. I need a good 15 more of the ice, or the stuff from Dragon Spine, the Star Silver, and just one more billet. I hate having to grind these billets. Again, I'm like, if I come across it, dope. If not, I just have to wait until I do, because good luck trying to, because you can't grind them, like, not in the sense of like spending a couple of hours to get everything you need. You can't do that. You have to wait for the cooldown for these world bosses to even like have a chance, and the cooldown's like 2-3 days, I think. Confront Storm Terror. Yeah, I still got a day and 20 hours left. I did this like yesterday, I think. Either yesterday or the day before yesterday. No, day before yesterday, because I didn't play yesterday because I was busy. I was playing Force Unleashed. That is not something I am streaming currently because it's my relaxed game. It is the first time I played it, and I said this on my last stream. I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, like from the go, because one of the stipulations for it is that the higher the difficulty goes, the different timing windows for blocks and parries you have. And when it comes to hack and slash, as someone whose hack and slash is just, it's their bread and butter, that's where I live. I love hack and slash. Which is, like I said in the last one, why I love Genshin so much. Well, one of the reasons. The other one is the story, and of course the waifus, because who doesn't? Oh, sorry. Okay, so where is this? It's paleontological. That's the bones. Looking for offerings memoriam. That's the objects for the mill lift. Something seems troubled. Tea master. That's something to do with the tea guy. I'm gonna assume all of the world quest stuff doesn't matter. Wait, what? Depths of the cabin's opening, but your progress is barred by a purple black fog. It seems that you must ring bells in the ruins to disperse the fog. Dope. Can't get to the second bell for whatever reason. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say this will help me get what I need to do that, because I cannot. I've even looked up videos and like they just show themselves like popping up at the waypoint. It's like, I don't need you to pop. Wait, I need the directions from where I am to the waypoint. Sorry, I'm stressing out. It's very. This is the bane of my existence. The peril in the dark. Currently, it is my current bane of existence. Let's go ahead and set this up real quick. I probably got to go to Leeway, huh? Leeway. But I am going to end this stream soon, because I'm not actually going to start this. I'm going to find out what city I have to avoid. Okay, I have to avoid this area until tomorrow. So I'm going to go here and do my so I didn't know this. This was, I'm pretty sure somewhere along the line they showed me, but like I honestly had no idea that the Kamisato estate, I think it's the Kamisato estate. The Kamisato estate is where you get the reputation missions. It's the reputation hub, so you can get the wings and stuff. And I had no idea. I had no clue. I had absolutely no clue. I had to look this up because I was like, I know there's a pair of wings, and I know I saw them somewhere, but I have no idea where this was. I was like, I know I saw a pair of wings on a list, but when I went to look at the tree, it wasn't there. But I'm like, I know what they look like. I know I've seen the banner for them. And if they're not on the tree like they were in Dragonspine, then they have to be on a reputation reward list. And sure enough, I just was looking in the wrong place. I was looking in the major city where basically everything else is, and it was not there, unlike in both of the other countries, in both Mondstadt and Liyue. Where is but I'm glad I was able to get through this. And so I'm going to use up all my resin today. How much more do I need this? I'm gonna do these, and then I'm gonna burn up the rest of my resin. That way I can put it down for a day. And I'm gonna go make up thumbnails. First I'm gonna go and make the thumbnail for this video, which isn't gonna take long at all. But I will have to do a little more editing for tomorrow's thumbnail. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm going to go and do some more art. Well, I've got a project I'm working on right now, which is looking really great. I've already got the base colors down, and I've got that posted on my DeviantArt. If you want to check it out. So now I'm gonna go, and after I burn up all my resin, I'm going to go and put shading in it. Well, the shadows, because there's a couple of layers of shading I have to do, and lighting stuff. But the first thing is that was the wrong button, is I've got to put on shadows, and then I'll do the light, the highlight layer, and then I will do the lighting, and then I will do the background design. So I have background on it, but there's foreground and background, and I've got the foreground, but I need the background because the foreground was part of the actual sketches. But anyway, thank you for stopping by. Whoever does, thank you for watching this all the way. I'm trying to make them shorter. I really am. I know, like, a 5-6 hour long video does not look appealing to a lot of people, especially if all you're doing is listening to some joke play Genshin, and so I'm trying to make them more digestible, but I still have to hit a 40-minute mark for YouTube's happiness. So yeah, my Zhongli is at. This is just a little update before I head out on how my builds and my characters are coming along. Ooh, actually, I want to make sure I actually did this. Okay, so he's good. All right. So my Ito, I think I've already maxed out this build for him. Let me see, who was it? No. Okay, so, my Zhongli, level 90. Yes, please. And level 89. Level 89. I'm like, what is it? Whoa, that's actually a lot, thousands more. I'm quite a bit from. Okay, so that's 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I'm about 20 more of these away from getting him maxed out. And I use the red ones on my Chi-Chi, so I can get her up, because she has a great build, and right now I'm grinding Bennett's dungeon to get his artifacts for his build, right? But any of the ones that I'm not going to use, anything that is 3 stat gold and below, I use as just material for building up my artifacts. Whatever I can't put on Bennett, I am putting into Chi-Chi to build up her artifact set. And she's got a pretty good build. I just need to get her sword up to 90, which I should be doing. I should have been done anyway, because I've had this since like week 2 that I played it. I literally got this on like my second 10 pull of playing the game at all, and I just never upgraded it, because I always had good swords for my character, and I was using Traveler for the majority of it. No, that's not what I wanted. Level up. No. Alright. Oh, I guess I already did that. Yeah. So she's her build is solid. I just need to get her, because like even at level 60, like 3 I think it was at 63, I was going into level 90 domains and not dying and staying alive. So I wasn't doing shit for damage. Excuse my language. But like, I was staying alive, and that was the important part. So, I'm building her to be a healer, plus this artifact set also basically gives her an offensive advantage. I'm primarily want her to be a healer, but the way I'm building her, she will also have solid offense. Her artifact set is it's exactly what I want her to be, but I need to level that out. And then I've also got this, of course, the prayer to the sacred winds, lost prayer to the sacred winds. This is probably the best thing I could have. This is more than likely the best thing I could have on her at all, ever, or most of my casters. Catalyst user, sorry. But she is this. I have not built this at all. Essentially, I mean, I guess I could pour a couple more into it, but after I knock this out, and the reason I haven't been able to knock this out is I'm waiting for Fang Day. I'm waiting for Fang Day so I can actually get the materials because I've got the material stuff and I've got backup material stuff. I can still make more than enough to get her where I need her to be. No, that's... Oh, I guess I can only check for hers. Okay. And yes, I can level as soon as she gets level 70. I can level break her, and I'll start working on the 80. Excuse me. I just want to be done with Zhongli. Like, he's decent Zhongli. I've seen stronger for sure. I've seen better for sure, but they like exclusively grind for him, you know what I mean? But I mean, I just want to not have to build. I've been building him since the day I got him, but it's been like trickling. I've been trickling the build for him. So did I think oh no, that the staff's still rank 3. Okay. I was like, I don't think I used the materials for the ice sword on this, but I could be mistaken. Because I think I want to get the electric spear first. The one from Inazuma. I have it, I have not built it. So, and currently I'm building this for the battle pass. I'm using the battle pass. It's still so good to see 5 stars on this. You don't know how long I've been trying to get this thing to not 5 stars, the rank 5, the refinement rank 5. Because you can't get it. So okay, so big tip on this. You can only get this from a chance drop from exquisite or greater, or is it rare or greater? From the greater chests, like the higher chests, not the common chests. Like you have to, this is a chance drop from chests. So if you're trying to rank this out, which, you know, say what you will about how much more like base stats these have, this has a crit rate bonus. And the only other ones I've found that have crit rate bonuses is this one. This is the only other staff. So, as long as you have someone who can locate treasures, like, so a lot of the characters I build are based on need. So I needed Yenfei for, like, you know, fire elemental, or I needed a fire elemental mastery based character to support my Barbara, my Fischl, and Venti, right? So it was either going to be Yenfei or it was going to be Klee, right? Everyone who plays Genshin, like, regularly, who really loves Genshin, is like, you have Klee! Sorry, sorry if it sounds weird. I turn away from the mic when I want to get really loud, or else I'll blow out the speaker. But it'll sound further away. It's a weird thing that I have to do. So, regardless, you're like, you have Klee, and I was like, yeah, I do, and I have Klee's event weapon, which is also on Yenfei, but I have nothing as far, like, Klee is so hard. Klee was so hard to get. Like, you don't understand. Like, I spent way more time and effort and money on getting Klee than I have on any other character in Genshin. Any of them. And I was like, I don't want to put myself through that over and over and over again to get to C6, you know what I mean? I would rather have a C6 4-star that's fully built and that I can keep building up than a C1 5-star that I can't keep, you know what I mean? That stops at C1 because I'm not putting that much money into this game for one character. I can't do it. If I happen upon another Klee, dope, right? But I just want her in the catalog, and that's all I need Klee for, is to have Klee. So, and Yenfei drops like it's nobody's business. Like, even, I think Yenfei is even one of this banner's 4-stars, right? So that's how often, and she's been on like at least like 3-4 banners already, but she's dropped often, and I had her maxed out for months, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just put it all into her. And she's pretty easy to play, you know what I mean? Most of her stuff is, well, I don't want to say pretty easy, she's higher difficulty playstyle than like Barbara or Fischl or, you know, a sub DPS or something like that. But like, she is essentially, she's just attack, hold, attack, hold, attack, hold, attack, right? Hit your elemental burst, not elemental burst, elemental attack, or what is it called? Elemental something or other. Her light attack. What is it called? This is actually gonna irritate me. What? This. Hit this, and then hit and hold your attack button to do the charge attack. And then you can hit this, and then your attack charge attack turns into attack charge attack, charge attack. Like, so she's pretty much just like attack, charge attack until she's attack, charge attack. and that's it. That's all. That is her. The hardest part about playing Genfei is keeping track of when you get hit, because that's gonna throw off. Because when you get hit, I think you either lose one of the little stars. No, when you miss an attack, when you don't hit the enemy, or you don't hit something, you don't build your stack. I think that's what I've seen. So that'll throw you off. So you'll be like, attack, and you're about to do your charge attack, they'll hit you, and it'll cancel your charge attack, right? Or you'll attack, miss, attack, and then you're only at three when you need to be at 4, right? So if you don't hit them, you don't build your stack, and if you get hit, it interrupts your charge attack. So that's what this is for, the done deal. It puts like a little shield around you that it helps with you getting interrupted, right? I guess that's not what it does. It felt like that's what it does. But yeah, so yeah, she's super easy to play. As far as hack and slashes are concerned, super easy, right? As far as her build, it's a little trickier. Her build's a little, her build took some time to really, first of all, grind for what I wanted, but also decide what I wanted to grind for. So that took a little bit. But yeah, and this works great. This is amazing on her, because like I said, her how you play her is you attack 4 times and you use a charge attack, or you attack 2 times and use a charge attack. And this, for every charge attack you do, it increases your normal attack, and for the normal attacks you do, it increases your charge attack. So for a character who constantly switches between the two as her primary playstyle, and even her elemental skills and her elemental burst are built around this, so it kind of all like works together, and I really like it. I mean, you've watched. If you've watched all of this Chasm stuff, you've seen me play her more than enough. You know what I mean? You just saw me play her. She's pretty dope, right? When you get her a good build and you know how to play her well, and your team complements her, which mine definitely does. My whole team is like an elemental reaction team, so elements of reaction DPS. It's weird. It's I like it though. I play it consistently. So, and even when I try to branch off and choose like other team builds, like it still goes back to, I still end up back with like Venti and them. Venti, Barbara, Fischl for sure, like hands down, almost always. So the reason I wouldn't just completely replace Fischl with Raiden Shogun is because Fischl, when it comes to breaking the force fields around the mages for the abyss mages and stuff like that, the little flying healer trolls with the force fields around them, she doesn't do consistent damage to that shield, consistent elemental damage to that shield. Like her little attack where it slices them while you're attacking, and it's like a little electric slice in the air. I've seen that doesn't really work on them when they have their shields up. So Fischl, on the other hand, when she lets Oz up, that is a consistent barrage of electrical elemental damage to those elemental shields. And in addition to that, she also has her charge attack. That, in addition to that, if you shoot through Oz, does even more damage to those shields. So, or to anything, just does more damage, right? So I can literally set up Oz, step back out of the range of their magic, and while Oz is doing his damage, I can shoot through Oz to get extra elemental damage and take that shield down faster. She just, Raiden Shogun, her like Achilles heel is those elemental mages. Like that, those guys just, you know, they kind of own her, like for a while, until someone can get their shields down. Unless their shields go down, like they kind of just sit there and just absorb everything she throws at them, for the most part. Of course, her nukish elemental burst is a different story altogether, but still, it's not fun to hammer at something and for a very long time while your teammates are getting like bum rushed with elemental attacks. It's not fun. Anyway, yeah, so that will be all for this stream. Thank you so much for joining me on my Chasm journey. It is not over yet. It is only in this next leg. Hopefully, after these next 2 missions, and hopefully I get these next 2 missions done tomorrow. And should need be, I will do it without audio. If I can't, if everyone in the house is up and they like refuse to go to sleep, because I'm home, then I will do this audioless, because I am getting to Genfei's story. I'm going to play that story, because it doesn't look like I can afford to actually get Yenfei, because I have used up all of the primogems and stuff I've ground up and saved, and I'm using... Ooh, actually, do you want to do a wish now? Let's do a wish now before I head out. That'll be a nice little treat before we leave, yeah? Okay, yes, I can do a wish. Okay, let's do one wish. I don't want to see it until I see it, and it's garbage. Okay, thank you, Genshin. You made this experience utterly exhausting. Appreciate you. I hate gacha games, but I love Genshin. I love Genshin. Genshin as a game is just so solid. It's just this gacha system that just, on one hand, like, it fuels how good the game is because they can afford to make the content that we're demanding out of it. For the most part, there are some definitely decisions they make based solely on government restrictions and their government restrictions and the pursuit of money. But outside of that, they do put a lot of time and effort and hard work into making Genshin just so much better every time I come back to it. For the most part. In fact, I think that that line that Danslif says, vacation, that word has no place in my vocabulary. I literally believe that is a quote from every developer on this team. I'm pretty sure they're zombies at this point, just coding in the afterlife, just spirit coding. That's just it. All right. Anyway. Enough gushing about the Genshin team, because they do hurt me. I will leave this at that. Thank you for viewing. I will put my DeviantArt link in the description below as soon as I do it on my last video that I said I would do it, and I didn't do it. I think I 100% forgot. But yes, please visit me there. If you want something drawn up, talk to me, message me, get in touch. It shouldn't cost you anything. It's DeviantArt. You know what I mean? I mean, to talk. The actual thing that might cost you money. It depends. I might do a first one for free kind of system, but it will not be like, if I do decide to do that, it will not be first perfect picture that I spent days on. It'll be first sketch for free. For sure. Without background and in profile, if I so choose. But yeah, thank you. I'll write that down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, please. I need to feed this algorithm monster because I am dead in the water. But to the few of you who have stumbled upon my channel and my videos and kind of enjoy it and just listen to me talk about pretty much nothing. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to. Okay, so I made the stuff that Duncan Ryan did. I've been trying to tell this story the entire time. I made the stuff that Duncan Ryan. I made the essentially it was caramel candy and whiskey. It didn't take me a week. It took me about 4 days to dissolve the withers inside of it. But today I bought some apple soda and I poured the mixture, the caramel apple and whiskey, or caramel whiskey. I guess you would call it caramel whiskey because I mixed the caramel and I pickled the caramel in the whiskey. But you have to shake it up because it kind of separates because of the density. So I shook it up, and then I poured some in the cup, and then I poured the soda in there, and no lie, it tastes exactly like a caramel apple. Like, crazy how, like, a caramel apple it tastes like. It's insane. I knew it would be a good combination if it worked, but did it work? Oh my gosh, it was so good. But then a fruit fly flew into it and I had to toss the whole cup, and I did not pickle a lot of it. I only have the very small knuckle or fist size pickling jar, and so I do not have a lot left, and I think I'm gonna save it. I only had a bit for the stream, just kind of loosen up my nerves, stuff like that. Anyway, I've been trying to close this out for like 20 minutes. Alright, thank you everybody. Like, share, comment, subscribe, please, please, please. One of those, any of those, I very much appreciate it. Dislike me if you want. Any kind of interaction helps. But yeah, y'all stay safe. Alright, have a good night. Well, it's my night. It's most people's day, unless you are, you know what? Later. Semantics.